Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my RP life. I am your host, Juan. If you would like to learn more about me living with RP, please subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter. Join me on Facebook at My RP Life Facebook group. Family and friends. You can also subscribe to me on YouTube at My RP Life. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Juan. I hope and pray everyone around the world is having a beautiful, blessed day, no matter what you're going through today. And please subscribe to me on Spotify, iPod, Google Podcast, and other different platforms. So today, we're going to talk about me and what I go through with depression. And I'm going to let you know how I've dealt with it. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe to my RP Life. God bless everyone, to all of my listeners from the blind and visually impaired community and my sighted listeners. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And today we're going to talk about me, your boy Juan, from my RP life. And we're going to talk about my depression. In 2015, I was diagnosed also not only with RP, but with major depression disorder. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I have no type of license. So what I'm about to share with you is just a part of my life and how I deal with major depression disorder. So here we go. There's nothing wrong with you having any type of disorder, okay? As long as you go out there and see a professional. And if you see a professional, a doctor that is, and he diagnoses you with whatever depression or mental health issues you have, and he prescribes to you medication, don't be embarrassed, because that's what you're there for. You're there to get help. Okay? You're there to get help. So I'm going to share with you from 2015 all the way through to 2019. Okay. So I was going through some things, a time in my life in 2015. A few months before I found out I had RP, retinitis pigmentosa. I went to a counselor. Then she also recommended me to go through therapy, And when I went through therapy and through the counselor and all of these things, they told me I have major depression disorder. So as time went on and I tell my stories and talk about what I'm going through with my counselor and therapy and all of this stuff, they prescribed me medications for my major depression disorder. 2 types of medications. Actually, no, 3 types of medications. 2 for my major depression disorder medications, and the other one was for a sleep medication so that I can get some rest. Okay? So, at that time in 2015, when they diagnosed me with that, like, you go there, you talk to your therapist or whatever, and you talk to them and tell them what's going on with you so they can diagnose you with whatever the case may be of your situation. So after they did that, that's when they diagnosed me with major depression disorder. That's when they prescribed to me medications to deal with my major depression disorder, And it helped. It absolutely helped. All the way from 2015 until actually 2017. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. And let me think about this real good because I'm trying to remember. So as time went on and I stuck by taking my meds, everything was getting better, There are some days where even the medication kind of help and kind of not help because it matters how stressful the day was or the situation might be. But I still went twice a week to go see my therapist. Why? Because when those things start kicking in and you don't have no one else to turn to, when that appointment comes up, you need to go see your your doctor, So, fast forward a little bit into 2016. Now your boy's visually impaired. He's using a cane. He's still getting around, but it's still also stressing while being visually impaired. Some major depression is kicking in, like kicking my, what. And it's just so heavy, heavy on my mind, heavy on my heart. And I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to therapy. I'm taking my meds. Like, what else do I need to help me with my depression? What else do I need? And I thought about it. I need God. I need to start listening. I need to start praying. That's what I need. Not only these medications to help me mentally, emotionally, and everything else, but I need Him. I need to speak to Him. Because without Him, at the end of the day, I'm nothing. Whether I'm taking meds or not. So I kept my prayers up. I kept my faith in Him. And I still am. To this day. So there's nothing wrong, ladies and gentlemen, with being depressed. We're all human. We are all human. And there's nothing you can do about it other than seek help. Seek God. Seek that medication. And seek that medication from Him.